Have you ever noticed that the moment you begin to rise, the resistance suddenly increases? That when you choose to stand firm, the opposition becomes louder, sharper, more intentional. What if it's not random? What if it's because you carry something uncommon, the mark of a chosen one? The Bible says, "Touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm." In this video, you'll witness what happens when dark voices attempt to fight the chosen destiny, and why no one should ever stretch their hand against the anointed. Let's dive in.
Laura. Today feels like 3 workdays squeezed into one. My head is pounding. If I see one more client request, I might just evaporate.
You're not the only one. It's like the workflow doubled overnight. Emails, reports, follow-ups. I barely touched my lunch.
Well, it's that season. High activity, high pressure, high everything. These corporate cycles don't play. But still, this month feels different, like we're all running on turbo.
That's because we have someone new with a taste for efficiency. Our dear managing director. Samuel has turned this place upside down since he came.
Upside down, but in the best way. You have to admit he's good. Streamlined operations, tighter deadlines, faster turnover. Sometimes I wonder how one man can shake a whole system.
Oh, he's good. Too good. In fact, almost suspiciously good. Who walks in and transforms an entire firm in 2 weeks?
Maybe someone who wants to impress someone. Or catch someone's attention.
Speaking of attention, have you seen the way he looks at Angela?
Thank you. I thought I was imagining it. From day one, his eyes were locked on her. Even in meetings, he asks for her input like the rest of us don't exist.
Exactly. And Angela? She just sits there with that pure and perfect face like nothing is happening.
Honestly, I don't know if she's blind or if she's pretending. Because if Samuel looked at me the way he looks at her, I'd have transferred to his department by now.
Jessica.
What? I'm just saying. The man is handsome, powerful, polished. He carries himself like he owns the building.
He practically does. But you know the funniest part? Angela acts like she's too holy to notice. Always quiet, always composed, always doing her work like she's the angel among us mere mortals.
Exactly. Angela the saint. Sometimes she behaves like the rest of us are sinners waiting to be judged.
And that's why I can't wait to see how this plays out. Because Samuel doesn't look like someone who enjoys being ignored. He strikes me as the type who gets what he wants, one way or another.
True. And when he finally gets tired of her no-reaction attitude, he'll turn around and see the rest of us who've been here, willing and available.
Willing, Jessica? Really?
I mean, professionally willing. But a woman can dream, can't she?
Look, maybe we're overthinking. Or maybe not. But one thing is clear, Samuel didn't walk into this firm just to boost productivity. He has an agenda. And Angela is part of it.
You know what? I suddenly feel like stepping out. Maybe get some fresh air. Or maybe go and glow up a bit. Who knows, maybe he'll notice me today.
If he hasn't noticed your noise, he won't notice your glow. But let's go. Break is almost here anyway.
Angela, the managing director wants to see you in his office.
Me? Are you sure he said me? He rarely calls anyone upstairs unless it's something major. Are you certain?
I'm certain. He mentioned your name clearly. And I don't know, Angela, his face looked stern when he said it. I can't tell if it's good or bad, but it sounded urgent. You should go.
All right. I'll head up there now.
Oh, Angela. Please, come in.
Good afternoon, sir. I was told you asked to see me.
Yes, I did. Before that, How are you? How's everything? You look a bit tired. Are you sleeping well? Eating well? You know, you work very hard. Sometimes I wonder if you give yourself any rest at all.
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. But you asked to see me. Is there something I should know?
Yes. Yes, there is. You're always so quick to skip past simple questions. But well, if that's how you want it, let's get straight to the point. As a matter of fact, Angela, what exactly is this?
What is it, sir?
Your monthly report. This. Right here. The quality is disappointing. The structure is weak. The data alignment is off. Your analysis has no depth. The presentation charts are completely off the internal format I showed everyone. Honestly, Angela, this is below standard. Extremely below standard.
Sir. That doesn't sound right. I've never received negative feedback on my reports. Not from Mr. James, not from any supervisor. Are you sure?
Who else is Angela Johnson here? Who else in this department handles client analytics and internal performance logs? Of course it's you.
I just don't understand. I've always submitted reports exactly the way the department requires. Sir, are you certain there isn't a mix-up somewhere?
A mix-up? So now I don't know what I'm reading? Or I don't know who submitted what? Angela, don't insult my intelligence. You submitted this last week. And the quality is unacceptable.
But sir, Mr. James never complained. I've been doing it this way for years and...
I don't want to hear about James. James isn't the managing director anymore. I am. And this is how I want things done. If you intend to stay in this organization, you follow the structure I set, not the one you're used to.
I understand, sir. I truly do. I just don't know how this happened. I'm sorry if the report wasn't up to standard. I'll fix it.
You will fix it. And you will ensure this never happens again. If you need guidance, ask Daniel from Data Systems. He handles internal analytics formatting. He'll show you the exact layout required for quarterly reviews.
Yes, sir. I'll meet him today. I'll correct everything immediately.
Good. That's all. You may leave now.
Thank you, sir.
And Angela, I don't ever want to see a report like this from you again.
Abby. I'm back.
Welcome, sis. You look worn out, more than your usual long day, tired. What's going on? Are you all right?
I don't know anymore. It feels like I'm getting worse at this job every single day. Either that, or Samuel genuinely has it out for me. Because nothing, and I mean nothing, seems to be right these days. Everything is below standard. Everything is not good enough.
Wait. Everything? That doesn't sound normal. What exactly is happening?
Everything, Abby. My reports. Always wrong. My analyses. Apparently subpar. My monthly summaries, my data entries, my workflow sheets, all of them suddenly look like a disaster to him. And the painful part? These are the exact same things I've been doing for years without problems.
So why now? Did something change?
That's the thing, I don't know. I'm doing everything exactly the way he asked. I changed the templates, I changed the layout. I restructured the data set, I updated the formats, I followed every new directive. But somehow, it's still never right. It's like he's waiting for me to fail.
Angela, that doesn't sound like your fault at all.
But it's starting to feel like my fault. My colleagues are beginning to laugh behind my back. One of them literally said, "Wow. How the mighty has fallen." Do you know how humiliating that is? I'm trying, I'm genuinely trying, but it still feels like sinking sand. The harder I push, the deeper I sink.
That's really painful. But I don't want you to let this crush you.
Crush me. Abby, I feel crushed already. I wake up anxious. My confidence is gone. I second guess everything I touch at work now. It's like I suddenly don't know my job anymore. Like I've become incompetent overnight. And honestly, I'm tired. I'm exhausted mentally, emotionally. Everything.
I understand. Truly. But maybe this is just a tough phase, a transition period with the new management.
No, Abby. I've adjusted. I'm not fighting the changes. I'm doing exactly what he said. But it's still never good enough. And I'm starting to think I should just quit. Find another job. Or just step away for a while. Because this constant criticism, it's draining the life out of me.
Angela. Listen to me. When Israel stood before the Red Sea, they were boxed in, sea in front, enemies behind. That's what between a rock and a hard place really looks like. No logic. No escape. No options. But God still opened a path no human eye could see. Sometimes when things stop making sense, that's exactly when God steps in.
I know that scripture. I just didn't think about it like this.
And don't forget, for years you excelled at that job. You thrived. You were even celebrated. This rough patch shouldn't make you erase everything you've built. Don't let one man's opinion, or his attitude, make you doubt who you are.
You're right. I shouldn't throw everything away because of a few difficult months. Maybe I should keep trying. At least a little longer.
Exactly. One day at a time. And God will make a way, even if it means parting a sea you didn't see coming.
Thank you, Abby. Really. I needed someone to remind me of that.
Jessica. Did you hear what just happened?
Heard what? Why are you breathing like that? What's going on now?
It's Angela. Samuel has finally taken it too far this time.
Angela? What happened again? What did he do?
I overheard him talking to Mr. Collins. As in, I didn't even mean to listen. I was just passing the hallway, and their voices were loud. He was telling Mr. Collins that they should review Angela's position in the department.
Review what? As in her job? Laura, please don't joke like this.
I'm not joking. He said she's becoming more of a liability than an asset. Those were his exact words, Jessica.
No. It can't be. Angela? The same Angela that used to carry this department on her back? No, Laura, something isn't right.
Jessica, I swear, if I didn't hear it myself, I wouldn't believe it either. He listed everything, said her reports are always substandard now, that her data reviews keep failing quality checks, that she's dragging the team backward.
But that's not true. Everybody knows Angela used to be one of the best performers here. Something else must be going on.
Everyone knows, but he made it sound like she suddenly became the weakest link. And Mr. Collins was actually listening. He didn't even defend her.
God. This thing has really gotten bad.
Very bad. You've not noticed how her desk has been fuller than usual? How her files keep returning from review? And how the rest of the team has been low-key avoiding pairing with her lately?
I noticed, but I thought it was just normal workload stress. I didn't know Samuel was behind it.
Jessica, everything changed when she didn't give him the attention he wanted. That's when the standards suddenly became too high for her. That's when every little thing became a big issue.
So it's true then. He's still upset she didn't fall for him the first time?
Of course he is. You remember how he was following her that period? Acting like he was doing her a favor by showing interest.
I remember. And she just ignored it. If it were me, Jessica, by now something would have happened. But Angela is Angela, the Christian girl, the Holy One. Maybe she didn't even see the signs. Or she saw them and chose to act differently. You know how she is.
Yes, we all know. But now look at what it has caused. The whole department is talking. Some people are even saying she might actually lose her job if this continues. But I don't want that for her. No matter what, she doesn't deserve this at all.
True. But Laura, let's be honest. If she leaves, it means more opportunities for the rest of us. More projects, more visibility. Samuel might start noticing people he has been overlooking.
I know. I've thought about it too. I feel guilty thinking that way, but it's the truth.
I also won't pretend. Her absence would open doors. And you know Samuel, once someone is out of the way, he quickly shifts his attention.
Still, I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope she finds a way to bounce back. She doesn't even know what's happening behind her.
She doesn't. And that's the sad part. She's fighting battles she hasn't even seen yet.
God help her. Because if Samuel is already telling Mr. Collins these things, then he truly has it out for her.
Anyway, that's her business. Let's go. Angela. Can I have a quick word?
Sure. What's going on?
I've been so worried about you. Truly. You've been looking so drained these days. I even told Laura yesterday, this is not the Angela we used to know. You're really not yourself.
I'm fine. Just a bit tired. There's a lot going on at work.
A bit? Angela, please. Even the interns have noticed. And after what we all heard the other day, anybody would be shaken.
What did you hear?
Don't stress yourself. You know this office just flies. But people have been talking about your workload, the reviews, the constant corrections. All that, back to the drawing board thing. It's not easy. I just wanted to check on you personally.
I'm handling it. I just need to finish this paperwork.
If you say so. It's just. You look like someone carrying the whole company on her head. If you need help, please say so. I don't mind stepping in. I can go through your drafts, correct a few things, tidy up the rough edges.
Rough edges?
No offense. It happens to everyone. When pressure is too much, even the best of us start making small mistakes. Nobody will blame you. Well, most people won't.
Thanks, but I'm okay. Really?
If you insist. It's just that. You know when someone is drowning but insists they're swimming? That's the vibe I'm getting. And I don't want you to. You know. Sink.
I appreciate your concern, Jessica.
Anytime. You know me, I always look out for my colleagues. Some people pretend everything is fine until it becomes a bigger issue. And with all the whispers going around, I don't want your name to be at the center. Again. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just repeating what people say. You know how they are, exaggerating things, saying you've been struggling, that Samuel is tired of sending back your reports. Small things blown out of proportion. But don't let it get to you.
I won't.
Good. Just breathe. You've had a tough month. Even your confidence has changed. I almost didn't recognize you today. Anyway, don't kill yourself over all this. If it gets too overwhelming, Laura and I are always around to cover for you. We wouldn't want the team to suffer because one person is overworked.
I hear you. Thanks, Jessica.
Anytime, dear. Take care of yourself, okay? The office is watching. I mean, we're all just concerned.
Right. Thank you.
Good. I'll leave you to it then. You really have no idea what's coming, do you? Just keep struggling. Keep slipping. I can't wait for Mr. Samuel to throw you out, so I can finally take your position.